Later. Janelle caught one? No, UHOH.
It was HOH.
Somebody caught one and took out Chicken George next. Was there another guy still? Because I remember James was in there with
Kaser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kaser took out Chicken George.
Yeah.
James, we got the next one, then Danielle.
Took out Diane. Because, didn't he take out Diane? Danielle ate that week.
Yeah, Danielle caught a ball.
Yeah. James took out Diane because
Yeah.
Diane said, "Oh, just do it to me anyways."
Yeah.
Danielle caught a ball and knocked out Erica.
Yep. That was the week. Who left?
That was the week that Diane left?
Yep, week 4. Spiderweb, who got what? In order.
I got 10 G's. Marcellas got
In
a
order.
slot. What's that?
In order.
Oh, you mean you two?
Yep.
You got Rotten.
Yep.
James got Nullified Eviction Vote.
Yep.
I got 10 G's. Marcellus got a... No.
I can't remember now. Kaser got a rotten egg too.
Yeah, Kaser got a Rotten Egg right at the same time I did. And
Okay.
then Marcellus finished with the Slot Bass.
Yeah. Then he kicked it into James's face.
Yeah.
Which was awesome.
Did Kaser go before you or after you?
He went right after.
If I had stood up, they would have started to fake fight. I'm positive.
Oh, they were fake fighting that whole thing?
No.
No, they were about to fight, but I
Oh.
didn't stand up to break it up, so they didn't do it.
Oh,
do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because I thought they were I was right at the edge of that thing. Marcellus kicked it, and it sanded
It was
James right in the face. James started to get up, and they both looked at me, and I was like, "Go!" Like I was like, "Dang, go! I don't care. I'm not with either of you two." And then they were like, then Marcellus walked away and kind of didn't really apologize.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, like I was trying to incite them to go at it.
James is pretty calm like that.
He was pissed though, like I could totally tell. And if I had stood up and been like that, I could have made like a show out of it, but I wasn't thinking quickly. I thought like they were gonna go at it anyway. But if I had just been like, calm down, they would have it would have incited them to go at each other. Then I could have backed away and let them go at each other. Tried. What weeks did Janelle win POV?
1589,
What weeks did Erica get nominated?
467.
Damn, I gotta remember that.
I don't even know what weeks I won.
She was 1589.
Yep. Won the HOH 146.
What? Yeah, 146. She won HOH 1, 4, and 6. Yep. What week did Chicken George win HOH?
7.
You,
8.
Erica,
9.
Danielle,
5.
Janelle,
146.
Kaser,
2.
James.
3. I think of them as interchangeable.
Me
Sometimes
too.
that makes it-
I did too. That's gonna be a hilarious episode when Kaser's telling us, he's like, I'm wearing the shirt that says I'm probably lying, and Kaser's like, so we're cool, right? And I'm like, yeah. And then we walk out, and I turn to the camera, and I'm like, I'm probably lying. That's what happened at the DR. We're just making a show. Why do you get so mad?
Because you're mean to my friends.
It's all good fun.
Where are your friends now? We ate your friends.
It's not very nice of you.
But somehow very satiating. That was hilarious when we were like, how'd you do so well in the faces? You were like, they were all my friends. You guys kicked out. We were like, okay.
We were like, oh, good point. We acted all like admonished. Everyone else was like, haha, like thinking she's going after them.
Did I say that's all my friends that you guys evicted?
You're like,
Something
yeah, they
like
were
that.
my friends. And we went, oh, good point.
You're like, well, they were all my friends that got evicted by, like, you or whatever. And we were like, oh, okay. Moving on. Does Chicken George throw that, or he was terrible at it, or what happened?
Oh my god.
Half and
I
half?
think he sucks and doesn't care.
That's what it is.
I think he would have done like 17, 18
It was like me
minutes.
in the spider web. It was like, I'm not, okay, like, it was like you and I in the POV. I was looking around. I was like, there's 9 things on there. If the first one I don't want to do, I definitely don't want to do number 9.
The slop.
Yeah.
I think if he really, 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 really tried, he could probably do 15 minutes.
Right.
But not much better. Like, everyone is, like, sort of, like, romantically involved with this, like, story that he's, like, Kaiser Soze or whatever.
He's what?
You don't live his life. Like, Danielle is, like, has this, fantasy notion.
He only says that when James is on the block against him.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
Like, Danielle thinks Chicken George, it's all an act or whatever. But it's not.
Like, the week that James was up, Danielle was like, don't vote James out because Chicken George is an act and he's, like, tricking us into thinking we're like, no, he's really not. I mean, the guy wears aluminum foil on TV. If he's tricking me, kick me out because he is awesome at that. I mean, he's dressing up in a unitard tomorrow, dressed as a flower. If you like the show or not, if you're just flipping through the channels and you turn it on, and it's an eviction and there's a dude, a 50-year-old man dressed as a flower, you're watching it.
You know what? He somehow has found a way to get to America to laugh with him.
Because
I don't think it's at him.
One of the cardinal rules of reality television: never take yourself too seriously. James took himself very seriously. Marcellas, very seriously. And at the end of the day, cracking jokes. End of the day, if you take yourself too seriously, people really hate that. And although we're disliked, come on out if you join us if you want. Although we're disliked, we don't take ourselves seriously, and as a result, I think there's that niche crowd that thinks we're funny. Chicken George does not take himself seriously, so you can't help but like somebody like that. I mean, when you have James up there being like, the polls run for the summer, and you guys had a food fight, and now I won the POV, but it was robbed from me because of the rules, blah, 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 she kicked me like a donkey, like, fuck you, who cares? This man's wearing a flower suit. It's like, that's funny.
Yeah.
They're going to show this amazing contrast of James complaining about you winning the POV, you being like, I won it, and us being like, and then Danielle like screaming about how it was fixed, and then us being like, I had a good one. I was like, James is complaining that this contest was fixed. It is fixed. We're fixing it. Can't wait to watch this show. Cannot wait.
It'll be good.
Couldn't let you go.